Buongiorno and welcome to my channel. My name is Stefania if you're new here. So today we are going to be mostly talking through wish list items that I probably won't be getting. I'll be getting some of it, but definitely not all of it, with times being the ways as they are. So, but it's still fun to talk about, and sometimes just talking about it gets it out of my system and I feel like I bought it even though I didn't. So let's go ahead and get into this video. Please don't forget to subscribe down below. I really appreciate it, and let's go ahead and hop in. Alright, so let me pull up my loves list here from Sephora. And most of the time, like, I'll put a whole bunch of stuff in my loves, just kind of like Amazon, where it's like, save for later. And then I scroll through it later, and I'm like, oh, I never got that. And I'm like, well, obviously you didn't really need it because you forgot. Well, not like I need anything, but yeah, no. By the way, this makeup look will be up in the next video, in case you are wondering. So first one is the Patrick Ta Major Brow Dual Ended. I'm looking at the brush, and I'm looking at the shaping wax. I'm a little bit like iffy if I'm going to get these things. They only have 2 shades in the wax. I did get my eyebrows, I'm like, I got my eyebrows waxed. No, I did not. I got my eyebrows laminated. It's been over a month now. So it only lasts for 4 to 6 weeks, and I can definitely tell it's like wearing out. And I don't think I would do it again. I think if I had full eyebrows, I would, but since I don't, I don't know if I would get that done again. So I'm kind of like, if the brow shaping wax works, but at the same time, like, is it gonna be better than a bar of soap? I was never into the soap brows though. I tried it and it didn't work out for me the way that it did for some people. So I'm like iffy on it. I don't know yet, but it is there. It's $22. It's more for like Sephora Vib stuff, you know, like what do I want to spend? And then he does come with a brush. I do think Patrick Ta, like, the appeal is definitely the packaging. He does an amazing job at just making everything look luxury. Like, it just, I kind of want it. I am a little bit bummed though because it only comes in the brown shade and then a clear one. So we'll see, because I remember, didn't Makeup Revolution, there was another brand, I know it was sold at Ulta, that came out with products like these. And I don't think they got good reviews. So I'm like, is this gonna be the same? I don't know. But I feel like he's one where, like, because he is a makeup artist, like, I think he genuinely uses his products. Like, I think he really does test things out. I don't know, I have a good opinion of him. Like, I just get good vibes from him. I'm like, I don't know. But I really like his blushes. I like his lip products. The only thing I was never into was, like, the highlights or my body shimmer. Like, I think I still have the Fenty one up here as, like, decoration. So I'm not getting, you know, I never was into that stuff. I wanted the fan just out of the purity of, like, that would be nice. But did I ever need it? No. I wonder if everyone's lasted. I'm like, should I get the fan this time? No, I should not. Sitting at home looking at stuff is, like, very hard. So most of the time I just add things to my cart now, and then I just shut my laptop and I don't actually order it. But it makes me feel like I'm buying stuff even though I'm not. Because what else are you supposed to do right now? Summer Fridays came out with a lip butter balm. And I'm very, like, I love vanilla scented balms, and I kind of really want this. Like, my Laneige, does anyone else feel like I'm happy that it's a big size and it's lasting me a long time, but now I'm, like, over it. I'm like, oh, I want to try something else, and you still have a lot left. And, like, I feel like it's, like, iffy. Like, my Laneige, like, I either put on, if I put too much on, like, if you slather it on, like, you can do that with the Bite one. But if you do that with a Laneige, like, you wake up with, like, the white, ugh, yeah. And then if you put too little on, it doesn't do anything. So it's like you have to get the perfect amount. So I'm looking at this balm because it is vanilla, but it's $22. And by the reviews, like, most people were like not that happy with the packaging. They love the product, but they were like, so much comes out of the little, like, dispenser that you waste way too much product. So I'm on the fence about it. I still haven't tried anything from Summer Fridays. So I'm like, maybe. There's a few items that are out of stock. Someone else feel like they're a little sneaky with stuff, you know? Especially, like, once the sale starts, they, like, take certain things off, or, like, you know, like, it matched Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty, but you guys notice how nothing, like, the Becca lipsticks I was going to order from Sephora instead, so I didn't have to pay for shipping, and they were all sold out. And then the next day, oh, magically, we're back in stock. And I'm like, don't even offer it then, okay? Ars Couture, I really like the cream lipstick I got, so I was thinking about getting another shade. I don't think I will though, just because I'd rather swatch the rest in store because I just don't know. So I don't think I'm gonna get that. You guys have heard me rave about the Lawless lipsticks. I'm looking more at getting that because it's $28, so it'd be nicer to have the discount. Whereas the Ars Couture are 18, so I feel like I could swallow that pill at a later time. If it's not on discount, you know, I think discount you should probably get the stuff you've been like eyeing for a while that are more expensive. And I really like the Lawless. Do I think it should be $28? No. I love the colors. I was trying to look if I had one on my desk, but like the packaging does not warrant the extra money. You know, the product is nice, but I feel like it should have nicer packaging for $28. It's not bad either, just plain. So like, that's just my 2 cents, okay? The Fenty Beauty is coming out with Fenty Beauty is coming out with cream blushes and bronzers. I definitely want one of each. I just don't know what shade to get. I haven't seen any actual swatches. So I'm a little bit like, I don't know what to do here. But I want one of each. I really want the orangey blush, and then I just don't know what cream bronzer to get. We'll see. I'm definitely only getting one blush shade because I don't usually like cream blushes. So we'll see. There's also a brush with it. I don't know about that, but I have it saved. Laneige Cream Skin Toner and Moisturizer. I'm going back and forth. I know I like it. It's kind of like one of those things where I'm just like, I know I like it. But I also know that like there's other places I could get it on sale. So I'm kind of like, I might just save that for later because I know I can get it somewhere else at a later time and it will be on sale. Just $33. It's a very nice toner and it's a little bit thicker. So for me, I'm just like thinking going into the summer months, am I going to want a thicker toner? Probably not. So I'm kind of like, Dior Backstage blush. I've been wanting this peachy blush for a long time. Okay. Like, I'm just like, I want that one. But is it necessarily unique? Not really. Do I still want it? It's like a tangerine shade though. I don't know. But it is pretty. But it's $37 and I'm like, I don't love the little clear packaging. I feel like it cheapens the brand. So, and Dior is like, it's Dior. It's supposed to be expensive. And I just feel like I don't prefer the packaging on most of their newer stuff. Hourglass concealer is another one I was looking at because you guys know I did my review when I got samples, and I've gotten a sample of that every time I go into the store and I really want it. I was going to order it off of Nordstrom when they were having their 25% off beauty, but I didn't realize it was going to end so fast. So when I went in the next day, I was like, oh, it's gone. So I missed out on that, which sucks. I do have a gift card for Sephora too. I have a $100 gift card, so I'm kind of like working around that. I am definitely like limiting myself on this run. So I'm just like, maybe if I just talk about it, I won't want it anymore. And then I have a few hair products. Sol de Janeiro, I love the shampoo and conditioner. A lot of people don't. It didn't get the best reviews. It's got like 4 stars out of 173. Saying that it made their hair dry. My hair's already dry. It hasn't made it drier. I've tried samples. I've tried at least 7 or 8. So and the smell is the Sol de Janeiro smell. So I am thinking about getting that. And then the Playa Ritual Hair Oil is another product that I've tried. It's a heat protectant oil. And I feel like I like the heat protectant oils more than I like the sprays. Like I think I have the Bumble and Bumble Ghost Spray right now. And I don't mind it, but I think I prefer the oil. And I'm very much like into smells. Like even though that smells good, I just feel like the Playa oil will go with the Bum Bum scents. It's all beachy. I'm like, is it beachy or just because it's called Playa that I think it's beachy? But I think it is beachy smell. I'll get back to you on that. Shiseido facial cotton, that's just going to be a repurchase. I love these cotton pads. They last me forever. I tear them in 2. They never shed on my face, and I love them. So that's just going to be a repurchase, and I'm like, I don't feel bad about that. It can be like $10. But they last me a good while. They always last me until the next sale. I don't know why I want this. The Sephora Collection Rose Brush Set, though, like, has wooden handles. It's a pack of 5. You get kind of a mix of brushes, but I love the way they look. I'm just kind of like, I want those purely for the fact that I love that the bristles are like a pinkish, like off pink color and then the wooden handle. Like, I just love the brushes aesthetically, how they look. And they're $42. So I'm like, maybe. They only have one review. And of course the review is like, they look gorgeous. So we'll see about that. Lila B is the Lovingly Lip Tinted Lip Oil. And I've tried it in store and I really, really liked it. Or like I've swatched it in store. And I haven't really dove into lip oil. So I'm like thinking about it like as a lightweight option. So I might get one of those. I don't know which shade yet, but they're expensive. I'm like, how are lip oils so expensive? It's $30 for one. So that's why. And then I only have one more on my list. My list. And then Juliet Has a Gun, Vanilla Vibes spray has been one of my favorite sprays. Every time it came in like where you could order on Sephora and get 2 free samples, I chose that Vanilla Vibes one every single time. And I haven't, like, it's been a year and I'm just like, I love that smell. If you are a fan of vanilla, but you don't need to be too sweet, it's not like Bath and Body Works vanilla, you know? I'm just like, maybe I want it. And then random little things. I'm like, I kind of want a facial steamer. And go back and forth. I always tell myself, because I live in Arizona, I'm like, you know, there's no humidity in the air. Maybe a facial steamer would be nice. But you look it up and it's like very broken into, yes, it's good for you. No, it's not good for you. I don't know. I'm on the fence though. I'm like, if you do it sparingly, I think it's probably fine, right? Everything in moderation. But I might get one of those. I don't know. In terms of recommending things, I didn't feel comfortable like doing a whole recommendation thing. Usually I do, and I try to even when I do that throughout the year, I try to keep it very low. I would say the only things that I'm like, Fenty, I think it's called Sugar. One of the new pink Fenty glosses, I'll pop it up, but I do really, really like that shade. And then I have really been enjoying my Artist Couture Supreme Nudes palette. You guys have seen me use this before. I've still been using it. I still really like it. It's one of the newer releases. At the same time, being in the climate that we are, it just feels wrong to do a wish list. You know, like even me, I'm like going through my wish list and I'm like, I'm not going to be able to buy all these things. Like there's no way. So, you know, I'm sorry about that. But I would say if you're going to buy anything, maybe buy something, one that you've been eyeing on for a long time, or, you know, maybe buy a mask that you've been wanting to try, something that you could use that's nice and relaxing. Like if you're not using makeup at the moment, then maybe hold off until, you know, last year they gave us an August sale too. And that was, you know, that's not that far away. So if you're not wearing makeup, I wouldn't, you know, put yourself in a bad situation. There's going to be more sales. A lot of companies are having sales, even, you know, like I said, like Nordstrom had their sale. So I think the longer this goes on, we'll see good sales throughout. So don't feel like you have to like, it's the Sephora sale. Like usually we're like that, right? And this year I'm kind of like, yeah, but you know, it's going to be fine. You don't need all this stuff. If you're not going to use it, don't buy it. So this really was just therapeutic for me to get out things I wanted, even though I'm like, I can't buy you right now. So I'll buy a few things, but I'm gonna kind of keep it around my gift card limit and just be like, okay, I'm good to go. But yeah, that is it for me. Let me know what you guys are wanting to get, even if you can't afford to get it right now. It just feels good to say what you want, okay? So comment down below what you guys were thinking of getting. I would love to know. Please don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hit that like button, all the good stuff. I'm like, I shaved. Okay. We're good. Bye.